Hey, what is up, Game Squad? Welcome back to another video. Or I should say, this is a review, as you can see from the title. I will be reviewing and spoiler reviewing Deadpool and Wolverine. You feel me? And by the way, your boy is not by himself this time. I have the boy Vegeta to talk about it as well. Vegeta, say what's up. See, me and Vegeta just seen this movie tonight. Not together, sadly.
Huh?
Maybe one day. But we just seen this movie and we gotta talk about it. You feel me? Usually I talk about my movie experiences, and I didn't want to talk about it this time. Like it's the same as usual. It wasn't the best, right? Like when I sat down and the people around me, it wasn't the best, but we ain't here for that. We here for the Deadpool Wolverine, all right? So we're gonna do the review. Starting off, we don't want to start with a spoiler review. We'll wait to that. You want to come for a review and see what you're getting yourself into. We're gonna get to that. So without further ado, let's start. So Vegeta, what would you? If this movie is it in your top 10? Like, what would you say this movie is to you? Like
Top 10? Like top 10 Marvel movie?
top 10 Marvel movie. Would you even put that in your top 10?
If I were to, it'll probably take the 10th spot. I'll say that.
Oh, okay,
It'll
okay,
it'll
okay.
take the 10th spot, but I'll put it at a close 11. I
Yeah.
mean, it was definitely a good movie. It was
Right.
a good movie.
Overall, y'all, this movie is great. You feel me? It
Yeah,
had
it was great.
and what you're getting yourself into is like you're getting yourself into a Deadpool movie with Wolverine already. So you're going to expect some fucking cameos, okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, I feel like nowadays, Vegeta, I feel like nowadays every Marvel movie has a damn cameo in it. Like you ain't just
It does.
like I don't know, bro. You ain't gonna get a Marvel without like oh there's that character, oh there's that character.
Like a certain cameo of some sort, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like every Marvel movie now, that you gonna get a cameo, bro, from a nigga from a whole different universe and shit, or this universe. So it's like, you know. But I would definitely say overall this is a great movie, and you definitely should check it out. Uh, I wouldn't put it. I probably won't put it in my top five, top 10, but I wouldn't argue with people that say this is the top 10, top five Marvel movie either. But that's just
Yeah,
this is
'cause
me
it was definitely
personally.
great. It was definitely great. I
Facts.
got little hot takes for myself, obviously, but we'll hold that off to the end.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good movie.
Right.
It's definitely worth watching. It's worth seeing. How they gonna go along with the story from now on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, so basically, y'all, what we saying is check this movie out in theaters. Okay. We went with a packed crowd. My crowd was okay. This is a comedy action film. It's Deadpool and Wolverine, so you should already know what you're getting yourself into. But we definitely recommend y'all go and see that movie. Um, I'll give it. What would you rate it? I'll give it like an 8.5 to like a 9, maybe around that
Um,
range.
I'm definitely once I get to my hot take, I'll say why it's not a 9.
Oh.
But because like I said, this is just me
The
personally.
hot take is a
All right,
spoiler, you saying? Like the hot take is a
yeah,
spoiler?
it's gonna be a spoiler.
Okay, so we can wait for
Uh,
that. We can wait for to the end for
right.
that.
So
You're right.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay, okay. That's cool. That's
But once we
cool.
get to that point, I'm gonna say right now, for me, it's a solid 8. It stands at 8.
Yeah.
It stands at 8.
So
So
yeah.
it's an 8 for out of 10 for me.
Yes, what we saying it's a great movie, bruh. It's a great movie. Simple as that. Y'all go check that shit out.
Yeah, like this is one of the good Marvel movies they done for a good little while now.
Also,
Good
I
little
think
while.
this is the best Deadpool movie, surprisingly. I think this is the best Deadpool
I can
movie.
agree with that. I can
Yeah.
definitely agree with that.
One and two Deadpool was very good, but this it brought some things together and I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it the whole way through. It's a good comedy action film and stuff like that. And uh trying to see, should y'all watch anything before you watch this? I mean,
Uh,
what you think,
if I were to
Vegeta?
say, if I were to say, if I were to say, if you're gonna watch this particular movie, obviously watch the first and second Deadpool, so you know what's
Right,
going on.
right. That's
And you
true.
also, at the very least, you need to watch Logan before you before
Mmm.
before you start this movie. That's what I would say. Now, whether or not you want to like watch the whole X-Men, then come to that, that's up to you.
Right.
Honestly, it really just focuses on Logan. So you were really will have to watch that movie because
Right.
that's what this movie is building up off of, along with what they got going on.
I,
So
I, I
yeah,
agree 100%. So I would, like Vegeta said, I would say y'all watch Logan and the Deadpool movies, and if you have any extra time that you want to make, then watch the X-Men movies. You feel me? Yeah, watch the X-Men movies. That's all I gotta say. Um, I think we're done with the review, and I think it's time for the spoiler review. So now we
yep,
can
yep,
talk
yep,
about the
yep.
spoiler review. So, shoot, where do we start on Deadpool and Wolverine?
I think it's very best we start from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The because the beginning to me was one of the most funny scenes of the movie. To me personally.
Okay,
All
speak on.
right.
Talk about it. Talk about it then.
So we get to the start of the movie, right? We get to the start of the movie. We hearing, hearing about Wade, how his life been going, how he not with his girl, because
Mm-hmm.
he kind of lost his purpose a little bit. He's trying to find his purpose or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And ways he tried to find his purpose was he tried to become an Avenger. Happy the first cameo. I ain't know Happy was
Yeah,
on here.
Hogan,
First,
Happy Hogan.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
Happy had him auditioning him to become an Avenger, and he was like, "You got heart, but your heart's not in the right place right now. We'll keep reviewing you. We see how you go.
facts.
Right? And right now, him and his girl they broke up because his girl feels like
Vanessa,
Wade
yeah,
like lost. Yeah, Vanessa like Wade lost his edge. Like he's not doing what he like wants to do from what I can remember. It was
yeah,
like, yeah, or whatnot. Like he lost his edge and she wanted to help him, but he wasn't letting her. So they just cut it off. They just
yeah.
broke
She
broke up.
moved on, and now she talking to somebody. So
Yeah,
it's
she was
like
talking to somebody.
I was like, damn, bro. Because they did talk about how in Deadpool 2, he tried to he went or not try. He went back and saved his best friends, all his best friends, and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So um,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a little sad for Deadpool. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. And this was all going on the day of I'm pretty sure it was his birthday. I think it
Yeah,
was his birthday.
it was
Yeah,
his
it was all
birthday.
going on. Yeah, going
It
up on
was
his birthday.
Wade's birthday.
Mm-hmm. And then, we found out, going a little sidetrack, he tried to become a car salesman, all that. He tried to find his purpose a different way.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't really been working, but he thinks it's been working, blah, 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 blah.
Right, and
So we get to the
what's his name?
birthday
Peter been
party.
trying to help him, right? Peter was been trying to help him the whole
Oh, yeah,
time.
Peter. Yeah, Peter's telling him that he should put the suit back on. Let's, get back to what love doing. Let's do that, and he's just like, nah, I'm done with it. I don't want to be Deadpool anymore. This is my new passion,
Mm-hmm.
right? We get to the birthday, you know, all his close loved ones are all together trying to give him a good birthday or whatnot. All of a sudden, knock on the door. I didn't know who was gonna be at this door. I knock on the door, and another show that you should also watch before this too.
It's
You're gonna
Loki.
have to watch Loki, right? You're
The
gonna have to
TVA
watch
plays a
Loki.
big part in all of this because in
Yeah.
the beginning, when Deadpool was had before he did his flashback, you feel me? Deadpool was saying, he was fighting the TVA, and we're like, why the hell the TVA here? Like, okay, I'm gonna break that down why they're here and stuff like that. Because they now my thing is I low key for so they showed the Earth 616 and Deadpool was in that. So I'm guessing Deadpool did he go to the sacred timeline? Because
I
they
think
showed
I think he
616
did.
and he was talking to Hogan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then they showed the 10,005, which is his timeline, the FX timeline, I guess you could say, with Logan and
Yeah.
shit. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
did Deadpool go to the sacred timeline to say that like he wanted to be an Avenger and they canceled it and then went back to his timeline? Because a lot of this shit, it was like, that's why I say I might gotta rewatch it because I'm like, that's why I was trying to figure out the little details like that. But y'all in the comments could probably help me out with that.
Yeah,
Cause
because it was a little confusing on the time placement. I can't even lie. It was a little confusing on the time
right.
placement. So I like I said, this is our first watch. I'm gonna have to watch it a couple more
First watch, so
times to actually,
y'all don't come in the
you know,
comments and be like, "Did you even watch the movie?" No, get it out of here,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. This is
Get
like first
get that
watch.
get that energy out of here, bro. This is our first watch. We try to remember as best as we can from this movie, and we letting y'all know from a
Yeah,
spoiler review. You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
But
But
yeah, yeah.
TVA pull up. Basically, the moral of them is like Wade's universe is dying. because of
Mm-hmm.
the events that happened in Logan. You know, Logan passed away. Logan was so-called the anchor
Yeah.
of their timeline.
But
So
that
with
had
him
me thinking
gone,
too. That had me thinking too, Vegeta, because if Logan is the anchor of that timeline, who's the anchor of the 616 timeline? I thought
exactly.
Tony. I thought Tony would be the anchor. So who the
Mm-hmm.
hell? Who the hell is gonna be the anchor of the 616 timeline? I'm like, damn, they should have been got erased in.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to say too. That basically, if the main nigga dies in your timeline, that shit gets erased.
Yo, universe is gone. Yeah,
Which
that timeline is gone.
I didn't like too much. I didn't fuck with that. It's like, damn.
That was a
So
little odd.
yeah,
That was a little odd.
it's like for an example, if fucking I don't know, Doctor Strange or Spider Man was the main person in the 616 timeline, they was to die, then we just get erased. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's what I see. That's what they show. That's what
That's
I
how they
got
said
from
it.
it.
That's how they said it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I got from it. I could be wrong, but that's what I got from it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
because
yeah,
they basically pulled up. They was like, "Hey, your universe is gonna get erased. Usually it doesn't take that long, but we're gonna speed up the process just to
yeah,
go ahead and get it out of here, right?" Which was
yep,
crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy because I was like, if it ain't gonna take that long, or it could take 1,000 years, why not leave it alone? Why
right,
try to destroy it right now?
exactly. They trying to speed
You
up
know
the
what I'm saying?
process, and
But
then
yeah,
yeah, what's the name? Paradox, which
paradox. Yeah,
is
paradox.
the anti-hero villain-ish. I don't know. He wasn't the main villain. We all know Cassandra was the main villain. So I was just kind of confused. Like, but I guess he was like a hero. Like, I don't know. Basically, he wanted to do it for himself, right? Because he was
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't want to work for the TVA. I want to be the TVA. So
Yeah,
he
he wants
like,
to be the big dog.
yeah, that nigga want to be the big dog. So he told Poole, he was like, hey, bruh, this how it's gonna go. You either let your timeline get destroyed, or let your timeline get destroyed and come to the sacred timeline, or just die with your timeline, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I was
It's
like,
like come work
oh.
with them.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, that don't sound too bad. I mean, you've been saying this whole beginning part of the movie, you wanted to be an Avenger. Not only that, you wanted to be an X-Man
Yeah,
too.
that the whole beginning of the movie that you're trying to find purpose. You're trying to find your
Exactly.
purpose.
I'm
You
like,
know?
shit, go ahead. I'm thinking, okay, well, shit, my timeline can get destroyed regardless. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to the sacred timeline or whatever, and we'll go
But
from
all your
there.
loved ones in that timeline though. That's where the
It's like, yeah,
sticky part came in at.
true. And
Mm-hmm.
did go back in time just to say that he did put in some work for them. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's true. I guess that is true a little,
But yeah, we get to the TVA. They tell him to switch. Obviously, he ain't going with it. He
right?
like, you know what? If Logan is the reason my timeline's finna get destroyed, then all I gotta do is go find Logan, right?
Now, before we go
So,
to the Logan scene, let me say
mm-hmm.
the whole time I was not laughing until this one scene. Okay, that's not me hating or none of that shit. I laugh in on the inside. I'm like Kawhi Leonard. You feel me? So it's like it's gonna get a lot to make me just laugh and bust out laughing. But I'm not gonna lie. The part to where the tailor was like, he was like, hey, do my suit, and the tailor is like, he's doing this suit. I'm like, okay. Then he smacks his butt. I'm like, oh.
Smack, yeah.
I smacked his butt. I'm like, okay, funny. They got to do this Deadpool. Then he's zipping it up. Then he grabs his crotch.
Another one. Yeah, another one.
He grabs his crotch, and I'm like, oh, okay. So then they fast forwarded more, and he's doing the same thing in reverse. Like he's like grabbing his butt, then grab his crotch.
Yeah.
Then Deadpool comes out. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, your talisman might be a predator. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna lie, your tailor might be a predator, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I didn't mind it at all. And I was like, yeah, because what kind of Taylor nigga is over here grabbing ass and crotch at the same time while fixing your suit? I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, that had me cry. I ain't gonna lie, that had me weak, bro. Because I was like, I know I'm not tripping. Because why the fuck is he doing that?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, back to the Logan scene. Back to the Logan scene though.
Yeah. We get back to the Logan. He decides to visit Logan's grave because he would be like, he got high quality regen. He's obviously gonna be fine, right?
Right.
But obviously he didn't know that Logan had I'm pretty sure it was like a disease that was like negating his healing factor or something like that in
Yeah,
Logan.
yeah.
So, obviously he couldn't heal.
Right.
So he digs up the grave. We see his antimantium
Yeah.
skeleton, and which angle that whole part was fire because I forgot about that when Logan actually dies. So, it's just this
His
metal
skeleton not gonna
skeleton.
disappear. It's gonna still be
Yeah.
there. Yeah, the
Hmm.
animanium gonna keep it's gonna be there forever.
Yeah. So he dug him up. He's mad because he's like, dang it.
Yeah, he was a little butthurt. Not gonna lie, he was a little
Hmm.
butthurt. He couldn't bring back Logan, which it's like just Deadpool being a dumbass because it's like.
Yeah.
Like who? Like they literally showed scenes of his dying breaths in front of you, and you didn't notice. Also, we forgot to say one scene, Vegeta. Oh my gosh, the biggest fucking
The biggest.
what
I
can you?
don't know what that moment was
I
with
don't,
Thor.
I wouldn't even say a cameo across. That was future references. All right, we see Deadpool on his last breath, and Thor is holding him crying. Okay,
Hmm.
holy shit! What did y'all just drop to? What type of Easter egg was that? Because
Oh,
I'm like, that gotta be from Secret Wars, all right, or the
yeah.
Kang Dynasty or something. That what was that? And they also I'm like they're showing that too. I'm like, oh, hold on, we're going to get a serious. They're going to actually try to bring
Yeah.
back Thor, like our real Thor. So I was like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, cover my mouth. I'm like, yo, oh
That was
shit.
crazy. Because I'm
So
looking at it too, and I saw
yeah,
it. I was like, what movie that from?
right. We didn't see that shit yet, and I'm like, did they reference Deadpool's death? I hope that would be sad, but like this wouldn't be the first time Deadpool died. So I'm like, okay, that was dope. I hope to see more of that because I was like, damn, bro. That had me thinking like, who the fuck was that? But so yeah, after that, Deadpool sees Logan skeleton and shit. He's mad and pissed off. He's like, all right, y'all, I got that off my chest. And then the TVA pulls up. All right, the TVA pulls up with the men and shit. And
Hmm.
they're like, yo, Deadpool, where you going and stuff like that. And by this time too, Deadpool was fighting the TVA with Logan skeleton, which is kind of
Yeah.
badass. And
Yes, it was.
another
That
scene,
was one of my favorite scenes.
right? And another scene that had me laughing was the bye bye bye, and Deadpool was dancing. I said, hold
Hmm.
on, they hired a hella good dancer, bruh. As a nigga who danced a little bit here and there, I said, hold on, they hired a pretty good dancer, nigga, cause that nigga was killing it in that suit,
He
bruh.
was getting crunk.
Yeah, that nigga was dancing, bruh, hitting some splits and shots. Okay, that nigga moving. But yeah, like you said, I think that's definitely a good. One of my favorite scenes was Deadpool fighting with Logan Skeleton. I kind of felt
Hmm.
I didn't want to feel like that was disrespectful, but at the same time, I'm like,
It was. It was. He
ah,
he even said it at the end of it, like I didn't want to do that. I'm not into what was it, necrophilia or something like that. Blah 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 blah. But
oh yeah, yeah, because I didn't know what that
yeah,
word mean. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not know what that
that
word
that
mean.
means disrespecting the dead basically.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
Like
okay,
yeah, so he was like, yeah, I know that was disrespectful. I didn't really want to do that. Blah 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 blah.
yeah.
But it was still kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie, like him putting his claws on, freaking stabbed this
That
one
was
dude and
that
this
was
other
badass. I'm
dude.
not gonna lie. Seeing Deadpool
Hmm.
Wolverine claws was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know how he just brought him out. That's all blood work and nerves and shit. How do you even have that to just the claws come out? But I'm not questioning comic movies. So
Yeah.
I was like, God damn. And he was murking them niggas too.
Hmm.
I can't lie, I don't remember what happened after that.
What
Um
happened after that?
After
He
Deadpool the
went back.
killing spree.
Yeah, he went back. He went back. He went back. He was like, let me think. Let me think. Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I
He
remember.
had to look for
Um,
Logan, right?
yeah, yeah, but that wasn't until um, was it after he did his killing spree?
That's what I'm
I think
yeah,
it
and
was.
yeah. Because
Yeah, yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
start looking for Logan until he found the body of dead Logan. Yeah. And he went back and
Hmm.
he was like, are you dumb? Is that what you really thought that you would bring this Logan and that would just fix everything?
Oh
No.
yeah, 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 yeah. He went back. He
Oh,
went back.
was that where he was looking for Logan then afterwards? Am I skipping too far?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. After the whole
Because
little,
I'm trying to see. I don't think he brought back the skeleton.
no, he didn't. He didn't bring back the skeleton. He
Nah,
just
that
left it
skeleton was
there.
fucked up.
Yeah, he left it there. He left it there. But
I
I'm
can't
trying. I
remember,
think
but
he went. I
I
think he
remember
went
the
back.
I know the biggest thing I remember is that nigga looking for Logan. I know after that scene, he definitely was looking for Logan, but I don't know. I think he came back with Logan. I
Oh,
think.
yeah. Yeah, I
I think
think he
right after
did.
that, he went and started looking for another Wolverine since that one was dead. That was the whole point of him trying to find Wolverine to fix the shit. So yeah. So after that, we get through like a little. He's like cue the
A little
montage.
montage
He
of
even says cue the
Logan's.
montage. And
Mhm.
he goes through a portal. He catches the axe. I'm like, oh, okay, W reflex, Spider Man. So he's walking, and we see a Logan. I'm like, all right, this nigga looks cool. And next thing you know, this nigga jumps out of his seat, and it's comically accurate Logan. Now I'm not gonna lie, that had me giggling a little bit. That had me laughing a little bit, chuckling. Because he's like, oh, you just landed a jump, didn't you, little guy? And I'm like, oh my fucking gosh, the disrespect. But I was like,
Yeah.
damn. Because it's crazy because Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, they're like 6 foot something. So seeing Hugh Jackman, that like this accurate size, and that we're so used to this, Wolverine, it's like, damn, bro, it wouldn't even look right for comically accurate Wolverine, bro. Like 5'3" Wolverine. So I was like, damn. That's why he was like, well, I'm leaving here. Nope, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm like, well, cool. I mean, that was cool. I mean, I guess that makes sense for him not to be with that Wolverine. And
Yeah.
then he goes to different Wolverines. I mean, we seen one Wolverine that had me trip the fuck out. I think Vegeta knows what I'm talking about. The Wolverine that was stamped on the X with the red
Oh
skulls all around
yeah.
him.
I don't know what
Jaw
that one was
dropped.
about.
I was like, yo, that
I
nigga's
don't
in
know.
hell. That
That
must have
got
been,
dark.
yeah, yeah, that Wolverine must have been in hell, bro. And I'm like, yo, it was
Yeah,
just
because it
red
was like a
skulls and
whole
a
bunch
big
of bloody
X.
skulls. And freaking Deadpool comes in. He's like, "What happened here? Oh my gosh!" Like, I'm like, for real, what did happen? Got
Yeah,
him like stamp on the cross and all that on the X and whatnot. I'm like, what?
and it was just yeah. I was confused. Maybe that's a comic thing we missed. Like it's something had to happen in the comics they referenced, but I didn't know what the hell that was. So I was like, okay. And I think we started getting some more Logans, but every Logan was like really mostly attacking him. And
Yes.
then we get to one of my favorite Logans because he's like, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me that's the Henry Cavill Wolverine. And I'm like, Henry Cavill, oh yeah. I forgot he wanted to be Wolverine. And this man's on a bike. He had the muscles from that nigga still got it. DC fans, that nigga Henry Cavill still got it. Hey, rest in peace to Henry Cavill's Superman legacy. You feel me? We all hail Henry Cavill. That nigga's a W Superman. I was like, damn, bro, that nigga still swole as hell. But yeah, he came in there and he's like, oh my gosh, it is you, Henry Cavill Wolverine. Like, yeah, get on somewhere, blah, blah, blah. He mostly, that's the cameo we're talking about. Cameos like that. We're going to see a lot of them in this movie. So, and then after that, he finds his Wolverine at a bar,
You
right?
skip one. You skip one. You skip one that I feel like
Whoa,
everybody
okay,
needs to
okay,
talk about.
okay, come on.
Yeah, it's the one where he goes to the timeline where
Okay.
Wolverine is fighting the Hulk. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
shit!
I thought we was
Vegeta,
gonna
how
see
did
a
I forget
meme
it?
fight. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
thought we
gosh. So I'm
I
glad
thought we
Vegeta's
was
here,
gonna see
y'all.
a
I would have
meme
forgot that, y'all.
fight.
I would have forgot that.
hmm
I would have forgot
Cause
that.
the suit was on point. It was the brown and yellow suit,
Yep.
and I'm over here like, oh well, I guess this is gonna be our Wolverine, ain't it? And he just goes in. He's like, wait, aren't you from the timeline where you fight the Hulk? And freaking, Wolverine getting ready to bump, and you see the Hulk's reflection on the claws, and I'm like, oh snap! Picked him up, freaking, I forgot what he did to
Nah,
Deadpool.
Hulk,
I think he
Hulk just
slammed
pushed
him or
him into a
something.
Hulk just pushed him into a tree. He just punched him real hard to a
Yeah, yeah,
tree.
yeah. But hey, that was one too. That was a fire
Damn,
one
bro.
too.
I didn't even. I can't believe I missed that, bro. Hell yeah, the Hulk versus Wolverine, bro. And so,
hmm
but it's like just seeing Hulk now. It's like, eh. It's like after
Yeah,
the
it's not
After
much crazy hype for
yeah,
him.
after Marvel, the universe has fucked up Hulk so much. It's like I'm not even too like big on his character right now until he gets a redemption. But seeing that was bad as hell. Like that definitely was dope. But just seeing Logan in that brown suit, that was fire. I'm not gonna lie. You are right. I'm
Hmm.
surprised I forgot that. See, I would have forgot that shit if I did this on my own. That's why I got Vegeta, y'all, to help me out with some scenes. But yeah. So we get to Logan in the bar or whatever, and Deadpool's like, oh, okay, this might be the one. He's all lonely and shit like that. So Deadpool is talking to him, saying that he wants to recruit him. Y'all know how they do in movies and stuff like that, with the main character trying to recruit the character we've been waiting for and stuff. And he's like, nah, I don't do that no more. Stuff like that. And I forgot. I think the bartender was just being an asshole. I forgot what he
The
said.
bartender was just like, you're not welcome here. Um, you're not welcome here. We don't mess with you no more. We don't mess with you. Blah 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 blah. And he's like, okay, I'll leave. Just pour me one more drink,
Right.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
And
Yep.
then Deadpool comes in. He's like, now you're the first one that hasn't attacked me on site.
Right.
Hasn't attacked me on site. So I'm gonna try to go with this one. And then, they get into a little beef, but Wolverine's drunk. So he falls over. Deadpool checks under his shirt and sees the iconic suit that everyone loves, obviously, right?
Right. The
And
main
he's like, "Oh
Wolverine.
yeah." He's like, "Oh yeah, this is our Wolverine. Let's take him back. We're gonna make him the anchor." Right?
Yeah.
So he drags them back. He's like, poof. The problem was that our Wolverine died. I got us a new Wolverine. And Buddy was like, that's not how that works. You can't just pull him from a timeline and expect him to be your new anchor. And not even just that, you got the worst Wolverine of all time. And that
Wait,
blew
you
my
talking
mind
about
right
you're
there.
talking about when he went back to the
When he went
paradox?
back to the Paradox and the TVA crew.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. When he
Yeah.
went back to them.
Cause Poole said, "Hey, I got y'all Wolverine." And he was like, "Oh, you didn't get any just Wolverine. You got the worst motherfucker
The
Wolverine
worst one
ever." And it's like,
ever.
wow. Out of all Wolverines, he actually got the worst one. And like you said, this Wolverine literally ended his world. Like he didn't end his world, but he fucked it up to where I'm guessing all the heroes is dead, or the
Yeah,
main
everyone
heroes.
everyone died. Or at least everyone that he like X-Men wise died. I don't know about everyone else.
I think the Avengers too.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that he failed his world.
Yeah,
That's what they said.
yeah.
He failed his world.
Which we'll
So
talk about later on in the talks, because they talk about that a little more later on, obviously, to his
yeah.
backstory.
But yeah. Basically he was like, yeah, you got the worst one of them all. Like this one
Hmm.
doesn't hold a candle to Logan that died. Like he's in like ashamed to him or whatnot. Basically
Hmm.
getting on his case.
Right.
And Deadpool was like, besides all that, he's still a Logan. What you mean we can't make him the anchor? Blah 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 blah.
Hmm.
And it was basically a heated up moment.
Right.
It got heated up to the point where we see Deadpool get pruned. Now, me
Yeah.
personally, I forgot what happens when you get pruned. I know you go somewhere. I forgot at the moment. It's been a
Nah,
minute since I've seen Loki.
I think they changed it, bro. Because in Loki, there wasn't. I don't think it was called the Void. Like it wasn't. It wasn't like how this looked. I don't know. I feel like in this was like, in my opinion, the like. Okay. So I don't want to skip too much, because like, okay, like you said, Deadpool got pruned. Then Logan's like, what the fuck? Yo, I can't even say Logan. Let's call him Wolverine. I feel like Logan
Yeah.
is like the OG, the one that died. So let's call him Wolverine. The Wolverine is
Mm.
like, wait, what the hell? What did you
What
send
you just
him?
do to him? Blah blah blah. And
Yeah,
then he gets pruned.
yeah. He gets pruned too, and
Hmm.
then he's like, yo, can you help me up? And this motherfucker Wolverine grabs him with the fucking claws, stabs him in the nuts. They did a lot of nut stuff. All right.
Yeah, they did.
They
They
did a
most
lot. Even
definitely did.
when Deadpool had Wolverine's claws, he put claws in somebody's ass and the other in somebody's nutsack, and it's like, oh my
Hmm.
gosh, what am I
And just
looking
moving
at?
them both back and forth, and it's just like that is
And they were
disgusting, and
screaming,
I know that
please
hurts.
stop, please,
Yeah.
anything. And I'm like, wow, holy. But yeah, we get to the they call it the void. We get to the void. Wolverine's pissed off, obviously. He does the backbreaker like Bane did Batman, boom. And Wolverine wants to fight. And
Yeah.
Deadpool gets knocked into the 20th Century Fox, and he's like, oh yeah, suck it, Fox. Suck it, send him. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. I mean, yeah, that is true. You are part of Disney. And earlier in the movie, when he was before he put on his suit, he came to the camera and he talked his shit to Fox and 20th Century and all the other shit. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm Disney now. Yeah, suck it." I'm like, "Oh, okay, this is official now." So, so now Deadpool's like, "All right, y'all been waiting for this. It's time for us to box. It's time for us to fight." And it was a bit pretty
that was a
fire
solid fight.
Yeah,
that was a solid
Them
fight.
niggas was boxing. Them niggas was boxing, bro.
Because it's more funny because neither one of them can really kill each other. It's just them repeatedly stabbing each other, and I find it hilarious because both of them are really trying to put the hurt on each other, but it doesn't really matter because both of them are gonna heal up at the same time.
Exactly, bro.
And like it was just how extensive they went with it. Like the one where Wolverine body slams Deadpool on his back or whatnot, and Deadpool just puts his guns to Logan's side and unleash a
Oh
full
my
clip
gosh,
in his,
bro.
like a full clip in his sides. And I'm just like, God dang.
This
And
shit
they was
is
boxing for
amazing.
a
Like
good
y'all
minute.
seen it. That shit was amazing. And bro, Vegeta, how they showed this nigga Wolverine on all fours running towards Deadpool. I said that's what we need. That's a fucking animal. That's a beast, nigga. We haven't seen a Wolverine
Yep.
like that in forever since Logan, nigga. I mean, he was running like a damn lion, a tiger. I said, oh my god, he did that little jump.
Did the iconic pounce too.
Right, he nigga did the jump and did a little spiral in there. I said, oh shit, they really fighting until mysterious man interrupts the fight, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? And Deadpool is like, yo, this guy right here. All right, he is the A-lister that white guys don't like in movies or something like that. He was dissing him a little bit, but he was like, complimenting him at the same time. I'm like, who could this be? His deep ass voice. So I'm like, they made his voice deep. So I'm like, I don't know who this could be. So while this is going on, we got a whole damn a Mad Max crew come out the cut. They coming in motherfucking cars of like made out of fucking
like they
metal.
Out of Borderlands.
Yeah, out of Borderlands or something, bro. Out of metal and stuff. And they circle around Deadpool and them. And the guy who's in that cape and the mask we finally see is Johnny from the Fantastic Four.
And here I am thinking this cap.
Right, because Deadpool is like, say the lines. Bitch, he said, flame on. I said, oh, mouth was dropped.
Mouth dropped. I'm like, oh, Johnny?
Because Chris Evans had been talking about how he wouldn't mind playing Johnny again, and the fact that they brought him back for this, I said, wow. This is a whole turnaround.
They brought Johnny. Bro. They also brought back Pyro from the old X-Men movies.
Yep, that is Pyro. And Tongue, I think. Toad.
They brought Toad.
Toad. I forgot his name. Yeah, it was Toad. They brought him back too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically, he's flaming on and around, and Pyro takes all his flames, and they get captured. So after they get captured, Deadpool and Wolverine are together. And you got Johnny on the side who's basically telling them, hey, we're kind of fucked. All right. What I forgot what the smoke was called. It started with an A. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what the smoke was called. It wasn't Armageddon. It was some name. But basically the smoke was here to eat them, right? The smoke was there to eat them and shit like that. Like,
I want to say Armageddon. It wasn't Armageddon, wasn't it?
I don't think it was Armageddon though.
Armageddon, Armagon, something like that.
It was something like that, bro. It was something like that.
Remember.
So they was saying like, hey, this shit get here, it's going blah blah blah, destroy shit. Also, this place where we're going,
OG Juggernaut.
Yeah,
this OG Juggernaut.
Yeah, they Johnny was basically explaining the place we're going to is run down by a person. Don't play with her. Do not mess with her. Do not fuck with her. She is an asshole and stuff like that, but so they're like, okay, cool. They get there and we see from a third person view type of shit. It's Ant-Man's body. The whole layer is Ant-Man's skeleton, right? And so they driving into it and stuff like that, and we get characters like Vegeta said. We get Juggernaut. I could be wrong, but that was
Nightcrawler.
No, that was definitely not Nightcrawler. That was either Mephisto or the Devil, or
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know what he
thinking,
was.
I'm thinking it was Mephisto. I could be definitely wrong. I could be wrong. Let me see. I could look it up real quick. But when I was watching it, I think it was Mephisto. Somebody let me know in the comments. If I got that right, then thank y'all so much. I mean, I'm that nigga. For real, for real. But I could be.
Yeah, because I didn't know who that was.
I think it is Mephisto. I'm gonna just go with that. It definitely was a Nightcrawler, but I think it was Mephisto. Yeah. And we get Mephisto, Juggernaut, Pyro, Toad. We're like, okay, they got a little crew. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, and this is not no normal Juggernaut. This is the Juggernaut from the X-Men movies. So,
OG Juggernaut, yeah.
Like I said, the cameos is real, you guys. They really got the cameos in this motherfucker. We got Johnny, Juggernaut, Pyro, Toad. You feel me? Like Hogan. So, like I said, they got the cameos. And then we see somebody in a wheelchair coming down. Deadpool says out his mouth, Xavier? Oh my God, it's Xavier. Blah, blah, blah. And then we see it's Cassandra, Xavier's sister. Now, before going into this, I already knew who this was, right? I already knew about Cassandra and who was basically, she even said it. She gave us a quick story time, which was accurate as hell. I said, okay, that lets people know who you is, what you be on, and your timing. Okay, fire. She comes out and she's like, yo, y'all are here to work for me, whatever. But I'm gonna let y'all know, I am the sister of Xavier. I tried to strangle him in my mother's womb with my umbilical cord and stuff like that. Her story is kind of confusing because I can't remember. Like, I think she got teleported in the womb by Xavier. I can't remember too much, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a long time since I've read her story. That was my first time
hearing of her. I didn't even know she existed until this movie.
She definitely exists. That is Xavier's sister, which I was pretty hyped for. I was like, oh shit, okay, Xavier's, I ain't cool then. But they're with her and stuff like that, and I can't remember too much of their talk, but I know Deadpool was mostly fucking around, right?
The talk was basically them just like basically we haven't seen a Wolverine around here.
Yeah, that
blah 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 blah. We haven't seen this is a first. We can really use you or whatnot. And Deadpool being Deadpool, he just talking, just yapping. He ended up getting Johnny killed because he was like, "Oh yeah, we heard about you. Johnny called you this, Johnny called you that."
Deadpool got Johnny killed, y'all. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Not gonna lie, I didn't know how to feel because I'm like, damn, that was cool to see Chris Evans. But Deadpool even said once he died, Johnny's there, blah, blah, but the budget, that was taking a lot on the budget. So I'm like, oh shit, well, that is true. Crossovers and cameos do allow a big budget, especially for Chris Evans. So I'm not expecting niggas to live throughout a lot of this. Like, I've seen Multiverse of Madness. We've seen Multiverse of Madness. We know cameos die, but for the main characters to strive on. So I wasn't expecting to see Johnny for too long. But yeah, like what you just said, Johnny gets fucking disintegrated by
gets his skin just yoinked off his body.
Instant, bro.
Cassandra. By Cassandra.
And organs and bone, like, oh my gosh, bro. That shit was woo. And then I think after that, it was some more shit talking. Wolverine tries to do something, but gets sent underground, flew away. Deadpool's, I forgot how the whole fight went, to be honest. But
basically, they decided to obviously no, we're not gonna work for you, Cassandra. And Cassandra's like, okay, that's fine. We're just gonna feed you to whatever that monster called. Deadpool quoted the monster that we saw the monster in season 1, episode 5 of Loki. I can't remember that episode to save my life right now, so I don't know what the monster was, but moral of the story, they were just like, okay, you don't want to, the choices where you either work for us or we feed you to the monster. You don't want to work for us? We're feeding you to the monster. And then that's when the fight broke out. Logan found a sentinel leg. I think that was a sentinel leg.
That's what it was. That's what it. Thank you. I'm glad Vegeta's here because I literally cannot remember what happened after that. But yeah, like you said, Logan, you got the sentinel leg.
They tried to kill her. She didn't die because I guess her, her powers are just OP.
Oh yeah. Also, she. Sorry for my language, but she finger fucked Deadpool's brain. Right? She put her hand through this man's head. all of his out of his nose, counting, mouth, all of this. I was like, let me see what you've been through. And she was like, and she looked at Vanessa where we see where Vanessa was at the breaking point of where like, I can't do this anymore, Wade. Like I'm trying to be with you, but you're not letting me, and I don't like how this is going. You know, he's like, just say it. We're done, right? He looks down. She gets back up. She starts saying, you know, I've always hated you, blah, 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 blah. He's like, no, she didn't say that. She's like, yeah, you're right. But she was thinking it properly, you know, being an asshole and shit. And that's when I think Logan came out the cut. And then she was like, all right.
Stab her from behind.
Right. And that's where the whole fight broke out and shit like that. And like you said, the guy on the sentinel leg, Logan's like, are you coming or what? He's like, hell yeah, you didn't have to ask. You know, I'm on that. So they fly off like a little damn
little rocket.
Right.
Flew off. Yeah.
And all you hear is like you hear Wolverine's little yell, and they crash. I'm like, oh shit. So they crash, and Wolverine is like, okay, you know, where are we at? And Deadpool being Deadpool, trying to speak and shit. He's like, hold on, you shut your fucking mouth. Like he's had it. He's had enough.
Yeah,
he's like, you know, like shut your mouth. All right, you just nod yes if I'm right. All right. So we're trapped here trying to get back, right? And you know, Deadpool nods. Okay, so we gotta find a way, blah blah blah. And like Deadpool is like, yeah, but do you want me to? Because he asked Deadpool, okay, you can speak. Oh, you gotta say something. He's like, yeah, but you told me to shut up. They did a whole little thing. You know, it's a little funny. And then they're walking, and I seen this in the trailer. And they're walking, and you know, Deadpool is just in shock because he sees something, and we see it, and it's dog pool, bro. Dog pool with his tongue, all that. Like I already knew about the Deadpool variants, so seeing dog pool was definitely dope. I said, "Oh shit, we got dog pool in this mug." I said, "Okay, that is fire." So he sees dog pool, you know, he's loving it and stuff, and you got Wolverine just looking at him like, "Oh, this dog is fucking disgusting." And then dog pool gets followed by a man who has the exact face of Ryan Reynolds in a Deadpool costume.
Oh yeah. Sorry to cut off. You didn't miss one little key part that I just thought about too.
Okay.
It was the little talk they had when they landed. Okay. Because Wolverine was like, okay, how do we get back so I could go, you know, basically go home or whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Deadpool was like, nah, I need you to come with me so you can fix my world, blah 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 blah. And he's like, and Logan's like, that's not my problem. Or Wolverine's like, that's not my problem. That's your beef or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And Deadpool made him say like, who knows, if you help me, I'll see if they can fix your world. And that's what made them come together as a team.
Oh, that was then? I thought it was a little afterwards.
Yeah, that was then.
Oh shit.
That was then.
Yeah,
that was
okay.
That was before they went to the little place because they smelled food. Then they ate.
Oh, that is. Yep. You are
then
right.
They met
you are
the
right.
Dog. Mm-hmm.
So they did go and eat and stuff like that. And this Wolverine, well, I guess you could say most Wolverines are alcoholics. Like this man had to drink rubbing alcohol, y'all.
Straight rubbing alcohol
to fulfill his needs of alcohol. He's like, oh, thank God. I'm like, yo. He's like, and Deadpool was like, yeah, just fuck up your liver, okay? Yep. I'm like, Jesus, this nigga just drinking rubbing alcohol off the rip. And yeah, he smelled food. He was eating the spam. Like what you just said, you know, they made their little truce about trying to find a universe or finding his place back and helping everybody, blah, blah, blah. So yeah. And finds out the man that's chasing Dog Pool is Nice Pool, which I haven't heard of, actually. That's the first time I heard of Nice Pool. So, which is basically Ryan Reynolds with long hair and a Deadpool costume. So, you know, they're talking and stuff like that. While they're talking, Deadpool is slowly making out with Dogpool. And I'm like, this is some nasty shit. I said, ugh. Like, you know, he had his mouth open already, and Dogpool is just going in. He was like, yeah, you know, you gotta watch out for her G-spot. You know, that gets tanged a little bit. I'm like, G-spot? Yo, what the fuck? What's going on right now? And you know, Wolverine's looking at this shit like, yo, this shit is nasty as fuck. What am I looking at? And, you know, they're talking and stuff like that, trying to get back. And then Deadpool, in the end, slowly, like, tongues it back. I'm like, what the fuck? So then, I guess we go to the field scene, right? That's what happens after the field scene, and they found the car.
The little field. Yeah.
I think they go into a Honda Odyssey,
Yeah, it
So,
was a hunt. Yeah,
now they're saying goodbye. And, Deadpool's finna take the dog. And Nightpool was like, oh, yeah, you can't, gotta get my dog back and stuff like that. And Deadpool is like, oh, I gotta give him back? And then Wolverine's looking at him like, all right, bro, give him the dog back. And Deadpool tries to make a run for it, but Wolverine stops him. He's like, you know what? I don't want to run into that dense field anyways, blah, blah. And he was, he gives the dog back. He's sad and lonely and depressed a little bit. So they say goodbye to Nightpool and Dogpool at this point. So after that, they drive, I'm guessing, and they just drive into this little field. And I seen the field in the trailer, so I knew they was going to get some more characters at this point. But they drive into the field, and Deadpool is just talking, ramming on.
Talking.
Yeah, he's just ramming on. And Wolverine is just like, bro, I need you to shut up. Like, I'm serious this time. Like, please, like, shut up. And Deadpool's like, pew, pew, pew. I said, hold on. What was that hand? What was that gang sign, nigga? What gang you in? Vegeta, I said, what gang he in? Because Vegeta, you know what sign that was. The pew, pew, pew.
Yeah,
even the people right next to me said, "Dude, that was Spider-Man. Hey, that was Spider-Man. That was Spider-Man." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, that was Spider-Man." Okay, are we getting Spider-Man in this movie? Sadly, we don't. I was hoping to see a little Spider-Man, but we didn't see Spider-Man. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were driving to the point to where Wolverine was just fed up and he let it go.
They were driving.
Crazy.
I remember this. I remember this correctly.
Okay.
They were driving. And Deadpool was yapping. He was just yapping.
Yeah, he was
Wolverine
yapping.
Was like, "Hey, bro, shut up." And Deadpool was like, "All I'm trying to do is make conversation, right?" And then Deadpool says this one thing. He says, "What are you gonna do if they can fix your world?"
That's what it was.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do if they fix your world? Yep.
If they can fix your world. And Wolverine stopped the car, looked at him, and said, "What did you just say?" And he was like, what you gonna do? No, he's like, what'd you say after that? I said, what they gonna do if they can fix your world? He's
no,
like,
no,
what
no.
do you mean if?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Like, what do you mean if? And he's like, they're just like, it's a little awkward. Like,
because Deadpool is like, come on. It wasn't like, I wasn't saying they can't. It was like an educational wish.
Yeah.
An educational wish? And then fucking Wolverine lets it go. He drops the bomb. He calls him a failure. I mean, cooked that nigga. Everybody in the theater is silent. I hear the people right next to me are like, damn. Oh my gosh. Like,
and I'm not gonna
like we can't even repeat it. There was so much that he said.
I can't remember every little bit. The only part that I remember that stuck was, you can't even keep a good relationship with a stripper.
Yeah, that's
the only one I remember.
Which was fucking wild.
Wade was like, this was another one of my favorite scenes too. Wade was silent, and Wolverine was like, "What? You don't got nothing else to say?" Wade was like, "I'm finna throw hands with you right now."
Yeah, Wade was like, "Hey, we gotta fight now." He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna fight." He punched him in the fucking nose. His nose started bleeding. Wolverine and them niggas are going at it at this point, bro. And I'm like, wait, we get a second Wolverine versus Deadpool fight? I said, oh shit. Y'all not done feeding us? I bet. I mean, okay, y'all, they are fighting the whole way through in the seat, bro. Wolverine is stabbing him in the leg, stabbing him in the stomach, looking at him. Wade, he tried to stab him again. Wade dodges it, pulls the seat back, right? Shoots him, do all the other shit. Deadpool kicks him out of the car. Wolverine just jumps back in the car. Bro, they are in this. It's a whole car fight.
I'm not gonna lie. That car got painted red on the inside.
Bro, I'm shocked that how they got away with a car fight so good, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, they're literally going at it in this car, and this shit is great. Like, it's badass as fire. I'm like, damn. I said, most of the whole time, like, they got out the car, obviously. Like, Wolverine would kick Deadpool out, he'll get back in the car. Then Deadpool would kick Wolverine out, he'll get back in the car. So it's like, yo, this Honda Odyssey is fucking. Even Deadpool says, like, the Honda, oh my god, this shit can last. Like, damn. Maybe it wasn't so bad. This Honda Odyssey is lasting us. Like, they were fighting the whole time, bro. And they even showed the back of this, because I think Deadpool made a joke about like fucking the whole time or something, and it showed it like they were, because it showed like it went to nighttime, then daytime, and then it finally showed them like just knocked out sleep and stuff like that. You see Deadpool
Yeah,
tied up and
Deadpool tied all the way up with the freaking seatbelts and junk,
right,
and freaking Logan just sleep like, bro. They were going at it from day to night,
literally,
and the,
literally day to night, literally day to night.
and they were. I forgot the last thing he said. He was like, "That's all you." He was like, "That's all you got, needle dick," or something like that. And he was like, "Nah, I can keep going." And they just kept going back and forth until nighttime.
Yeah, and then it went no, it went to
Mhm.
daytime, and then
Yeah.
some random mysterious, I'm guessing, girl we seen at this point was a girl that picked them up and drove them away. So, Deadpool wakes up dizzy. Wolverine already drinking his beer at this place. This whole place got beers, alcohol, and shit. And Wade's like, "Where the hell are we?" Wolverine's like, "I don't know, but I'm loving it. I could be here forever, drinking this
Yeah, got
alcohol."
alcohol. Yeah.
Got his alcohol. I'm like, "Yep, there goes typical Wolverine." So, as they're chilling, we see a staircase. I said, okay. My mind automatically went to here we go. We finna get some characters that we haven't seen in a very long time. It's finna be badass. Here we go. So off rip, we see Elektra, right? Elektra, not any Elektra, Elektra from the Daredevil movies, the Ben Affleck movies, the Ben Affleck Daredevil. At this point, I'm mouth dropped. I'm like, we're getting Elektra from the Daredevil, Ben Affleck. See, I grew up with that Daredevil. That was my Daredevil, Ben Affleck Daredevil. I was a fan of that. I had the disc, everything. So seeing Elektra back, I think it was a solo Elektra film. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure there was. Yeah.
I think she had her own film. I think I watched that too. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. And then this might be the best, arguably the best cameo in the whole movie. We see Wesley Snipes Blade himself.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh
sir.
my fucking gosh. When the theater shook, that shit shook. Because seeing Wesley Snipes come back with the little white and the cut, the fit, I'm like, the couple, the mom, I don't even know, mom, son, couple, whatever you could call it. He's explaining to the girl, that's Blade, that's Blade right there, that's Blade, and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh my gosh. As somebody who grew up watching the Blade movies, I thought, man, it can't get any better than this, right? So, Vegeta, you watched the Blade movies too, right?
Yeah, I've seen the Blade movie.
Yeah, so seeing Blade, that was a fucking
That was peak.
peak, bro. Absolute peak,
moment.
bro. Because it's like, damn, bro, I don't know if it get better than that. And then after, we see Channing Tatum Gambit. We see a card flying. I'm like, that gotta be Gambit. It has to be. Nobody in the Marvel Universe has cards like that power it up like that. And we see Gambit. And Gambit does the whole little card trick. I'm like, oh my gosh. They bringing OGs. But, I'm going to get to that later on. But I'm like, okay, is this it? This is the crew? This is the team? And then we see, last but definitely not least, X-23 herself looking sexy as hell, nigga. I said, woo! Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Sexy. X-23 comes down the staircase. I'm like, mouth dropped. The mouth just dropped. I'm like, wow. Then they zoom out. I'm like, this is the team. So at this point, we're seeing the characters talk. Elektra says her thing. Blade says his thing. And Gambit, who I arguably can think is one of the funniest characters in the whole movie, because that they're talking to these guys and they're like, why are you guys here? They're telling them why they're here and stuff like that. And this is where I think, this is my theory of the void. Because they kind of explain it. My definition of the void, where they're at, are characters who the TVA thinks are just useless. That's are useless, or it's to where your world was getting destroyed and it's just because there's only way to get there, the TVA got you and put you there. And the fact that X-23 was there, it had me a little confused, because I'm like, wait, if she's from Deadpool and Logan's timeline and she's here, so that means the TVA went out to find her and took her to the void? So that kind of had me confused. What was her reasoning of being there? Y'all can probably let me know in the comments. I feel like they didn't really explain too much.
Each character that ended up there, we don't really know that
Yeah,
much
we don't
about
know
how they
that
ended up
much of how they
there.
got
It was
there.
just like they showed restraint, and it was like, okay, fine, we're just gonna prune you then,
Yeah,
and then just
because
prune them there.
like Wesley Snipes' Blade said, like I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. Like I didn't even go out like I didn't even go out with a bang type shit. I wanted to do more. And it was like, wow, okay. So, and now this is the second funniest part to me that had me low key laughing as fuck. All right, after Blade and Elektra talk, we get the Gambit. And Gambit's like, yo, yeah, this is we are the crew. He has this a French accent, right? And like, I'm like, I'm trying to like seat up a little bit. I'm like, okay, what is he saying? And so I'm like, what is he trying to say to us, the crowd? Like, what is he saying? And Deadpool says it, and he's like, hold on, I just gotta say, can we get a depiction of your voice? Like, are you speaking to fucking Minion? And I'm telling you, that shit had me crying because he's talking. He's like, I'm like, what the fuck is he saying to us? What is he saying? And what I'm telling you, that shit had me crying. I said, yo, because what is he saying? Don't get me wrong, Gambit is a badass. And looking at Channing Tatum in the suit, I'm looking at him in the suit, and I'm like, okay, Channing Tatum definitely aged a little bit, but do I like it? Okay. You know what? I do fuck with it. Even though Gambit's one of my favorite characters in X-Men, he's not my favorite. Nightcrawler is, but seeing Gambit, I thought that was dope. So basically, the Void group makes a plan that we're gonna go and fight Cassandra to get our way back, right? And Logan's like, oh, y'all can do that, but I'm not doing it. So they're like, oh, here come the lonely nigga. So Wolverine's at a campfire, gather around the campfire. He's all by himself, drinking alcohol of his sorrows. And you already know X-23 has to come and say something to him. It's like, yo, what's up? Like, yo, hold on. I know you want a little figure, a father figure or something. I'm not here for that. Go on somewhere. I ain't trying to be that. And she's like, no, I'm not even here for that. And you always been that nigga. You always been that guy, you know? He's like, yeah, he kind of wants to hear himself. And she's like explaining how Logan basically saved the mutants to where they can actually grow up and stuff like that.
She was just like, you never ever been that guy. Like, you never ever been that guy until one day you was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking how, like, you're basically the same as the other Logan, but at the same time, this Logan was the reason I got to grow up along with other kids, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And Wolverine was basically saying, well, I'm not him, right? Like, I'm not it. I'm not the right guy for this. And she says, you were never the right guy until one day you was, and then just walked off and left it alone.
Right, exactly. Yeah. He was I'm not the right guy. Yeah. I think he said I was the worst guy. And she's like, yeah, you was always the worst guy. I think.
Yeah, it was something down them lines.
Right, some down them lines. So she walks off and we go back into the Honda. We got the whole crew here except for Wolverine. So Gambit tells Blade about the RPG and stuff, and he's like, who got that? Who's that from? He's like, Punisher, And I can't remember too much of the Punisher conversation, because I can't remember they were saying, like, was there multiple Punishers, or it was certain Punisher? I can't remember too much.
I think they was talking, like, who all got lost, like Punisher.
Right.
It was like somebody else.
Oh, yeah, also we forgot a scene. Deadpool did tell the crew that Johnny died. And he lied to them.
Oh, yeah.
He lied to them, saying that Johnny, went out and stuff like that. He was a good man.
Johnny was
I
like
knew
a brother
him.
to me.
And Wolverine Chuck was like, this nigga, all right, I'm gonna drink my shit. He know he's fucking lying. That scene was funny too. I'm not gonna lie. He was lying his ass off about Johnny. I'm like, Deadpool, you got that nigga killed, bro. That was fucked up, bro. So, after that, Wesley Snipes gets the rock RPG out. He's like, yeah, and I'm the one and only Blade. There'll never be another Blade. Deadpool looks at the camera. He's like, oh. and nobody says anything, but I called that. Because I'm like, y'all niggas not slick. We know there's a Blade movies in the work. So we know there's another Blade. Hopefully. Because that Blade movie has a lot going on, They just confirmed it's rated R, so it's about damn time. So that the writing in that movie, we don't know if we're getting a Blade movie or not, but I really hope so. So
Mm-hmm.
the RPG Ant Man's hands, you know, like I said, Ant Man is the layer. The RPG his
Yeah.
hands open up. You right? They do a little drift. Everybody does a badass outro. They get out of there and stuff like that. Gambit, Lectra, X-23, Deadpool. They're all standing. And then the trunk opens, and we already know it's Wolverine. You know what the fuck else he gonna do? Just stay in the void for the rest of his life? Obviously gonna come. Cause why would he just stay in the void? It don't even make sense if he would just stay there. He gets there, and they do a standoff, little stare down. Cassandra comes out. And it's one of the parts of the movies where like, all right, we're gonna get some action. So Cassandra goes back inside.
Yeah.
Whole fucking fight scene, right? Gambit throwing the cards, pulls out the pole. X-23 with her claws out. Wolverine with his claws out. Elektra with her weapons. Deadpool with his weapons. We get a whole badass scene. To which I think this scene was so good. I think it's up there with the Guardians of the Galaxy 3, where we had the Guardians fighting like that. That kind of reminded me of that scene. I said, damn, them niggas, they going at it. That kind of reminded me of that scene. This is good. This is rated R too. So I thought that was fire too. If I'm not mistaken, as that was going on, Deadpool and Wolverine kind of sneaked off and went up to get Cassandra, right?
Yeah. They went off to go get to face Cassandra, and the team just handled all the little small people down bottom. But one thing we also missed out on too is we found out that Pyro was working for Paradox. Um, the scene beforehand or
Mm-hmm.
whatnot, when he he's basically looking for Logan and Wolverine. Found out he's working for Paradox, and the reason he's working with Paradox is because Paradox told him that he can get him out of the void if he helped killed
Mm-hmm.
Cassandra or
Yep.
whatnot. So that's a little sidetrack thing we missed out on.
Hey,
But
bro,
anyways,
it happens. This shit a
we
lot.
get
It's a
to the
lot.
yeah, we get to back to the main fight. Obviously, what I liked most was the team was fighting all the minions, and we see X-23 boxing with Juggernaut.
Mm.
Boxing with Juggernaut. Yeah, she putting the work on him, slicing them up, tearing them up, and whatnot.
Yep.
While Cassandra, Logan, and Deadpool are up top. They doing their little fight, which wasn't really a fight. Freaking Cassandra just chucked Deadpool over to the side. Deadpool
Right.
got knocked out, and then it was a one-on-one, and it's
Now, I
Cassandra
want to say
basically.
I want to talk about the fight, the main fight. Sorry to cut you off. The main fight outside, I did enjoy. You know, X-23, she cut Juggernaut's fucking ankles or legs, and he just fell over. You remember,
Yeah,
that shit was
yeah, I
crazy.
remember. I remember.
And I fucked with how they showed Gambit's powers because we haven't seen a Gambit fight scene. I don't even remember a
Hmm.
Gambit fight scene. I know he was in X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is my favorite X-Men. Argue with your mama. I'm sorry. I get a lot of hate. I might get a lot of hate. I love X-Men Origins. I put First Class up there too. But I think the last time we seen Gambit was in that movie, and it was like a bar scene. It wasn't too much. But this, he's throwing the cars that get attached to you that explode. He got the little power pole with the little powers and shit. Electric killing. I said this is amazing. We also see Wesley Snipes' blade uses his old mechanic weapons to where it's a fucking boomerang that has the different blades on the side and it's coming around
Hmm.
cutting. And then Gambit's throwing cards on the top. I mean, the action scene is fucking phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, they did the characters justice. They did the characters much justice they can do. But yeah, back to the Cassandra scene though. When she goes to Logan with the whole hand shit, she mind fucks him too.
Yeah.
But so basically, Cassandra goes into Wolverine's brain, and it's a whole pillar, which I'm guessing are like dead bodies, statues of like people that died, and we hear Logan, Logan, all millions of voices screaming out Logan, Logan, where are you, Logan, Logan, and he's walking down the sorrows of his X-Men or and maybe Avengers. I think this
Yeah.
might be an
Yeah,
X-Men.
yeah, because we also skipped out on that part too. Beforehand,
Hmm.
the campfire talk. He actually told X-21 or 23, my fault, what happened directly with him,
Hmm.
and it was the fact that one day, he went to the bar, got buzzed. Everybody, somebody, I think it was like he said the humans. I think the humans did like a raid on the mutants or something like that. or whatever. From what I can remember, I could be
Actually, do not
wrong.
remember.
Yeah, I he said some basically somebody was rating them. I think he said the humans rated them or whatnot. I
Yeah,
can't
I
remember,
can't remember though.
but all
I
I
don't
know is
know.
that he said like I went to the bar, I got stoned or whatnot. Everybody kept calling me, and then I come back, everyone's dead.
Wait, no, no.
Basically,
I
everyone.
thought he said he ran away.
No, he didn't run away. He didn't run. He like he
Oh,
went to the bar. Like they got into an argument or something like that, and he went to the bar, and he got drunk, right? And then he came
oh.
back, and everyone was just dead.
Okay,
Everyone was.
okay, I'm wrong then because I thought he said that when they needed him most, he ran away.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's when he meant like he went to the bar or whatnot. Like he just, he went away from him. He said he went because I remember vaguely. He said he went to the bar. He got drunk, like heavily drunk, and then he came back and the whole place was just in shambles and everyone died or whatnot. And he said that the only thing he has left of them is the suit because he said the suit was stupid. I never wanted to be a part of it, blah 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 blah. But the suit was the only thing he had to remember them by or whatnot.
Mm. Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And but
Mm-hmm.
where would the Logan screens come from? How would he remember them?
Because he said, well, I don't know, because you might got a point on that. I just remember him saying that like afterwards he like blacked out and he just started killing everybody, like bad people, good people. That's probably what the screams could have been because he
Hmm.
said he blacked out and he just went on a killing spree. He became a real animal or whatnot
But yeah,
after
I
everyone
guess you
died.
could say more of the story was that he wasn't there for his team when they needed him most. So after that, Cassandra's like, "Yo, I can stop all this screaming, all you're hearing right now," and this man hears nothing. And he's like, "Wow, last time it's been so long since I just heard this quiet." She's like, "Yes, work with me and stuff like that." He was like, "Well, I would, but as this is going on, X-23 is like, Blade!" Jumps on his back, throws the backpack inside. Deadpool gets it and gets Juggernaut's helmet. The plan was to get Juggernaut's helmet on Cassandra's head to trap her thoughts and make her fucking lose it. So they get the bag, get the helmet, and he's like, "But yeah, you're fucked." So Deadpool puts the helmet on Cassandra. She's like, "Ah," holding her head and shit. And Deadpool's like, "Now take us back." She's like, "You dumbasses. In order for me to take y'all back, you gotta put the helmet off of my head. And once you do that, I'm gonna kill y'all both." And they're like, "Well,
So you either got to make a choice. You either kill me or I'm gonna kill y'all. Y'all take this helmet off.
exactly." So they're like, "Well, we're fucked." And one of her henchmen, Pyro, comes out the cut and lays her fucking stomach with bullets. Pow, 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 pow. About 3 or 4 bullets in her stomach. You always treated me like this. F you, all that other stuff. So, after that, Wolverine knocks him out. What the fuck are you doing? Everybody not getting a speech in this damn movie. He's like, "My speech time." Okay, Deadpool, let her go. He's like, "What do you mean? Well, I'm not letting her go." "Let her the fuck go. Let her go." All right. Xavier taught me that, to be like, I'm not a human, but he taught me the emotions and stuff like that. This is not what he would want me to do. All right. If he was looking down on me, let her go. And, he's like, "Oh, all right. Well, you knew my brother." They get a little bonding moment. All right. Well, I guess I'll get this ring that I killed this sorcerer who came to the void. I'm like, "Wait, huh? What are you talking about?" And she opens the portal like fucking Doctor Strange. I said, this bitch killed Doctor Strange.
He killed the Doctor
She
Strange.
killed the
Yeah.
variant of Doctor Strange. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And got his damn ring. So then Deadpool was like, "Oh my gosh, it's the Marvel Sparkly ring. Oh my gosh, the thing." And then she's like, "Well, y'all gotta good about 4 seconds before I guess we could call him Armageddon comes to kill
Yeah,
y'all."
Armageddon comes and eats y'all.
So he's like, "All right, rush to the portal," and they're fucking booking it, slow motion and shit. And I'm just like, "Oh well, bye Blade. I guess y'all can get
What about everybody
disintegrated."
else? Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Everybody,
I
yeah.
said, "Guess they're getting disintegrated. Fuck it." So they're doing a slow motion thing. While this is going on, bro, we see our characters, Blade and all of them, get shot and stabbed. I'm just like, "Oh, they're dying. Damn, they gonna kill them off." I mean, I guess because they're cameos. I mean, there's maybe this is a variant of them, but I think these were the actual versions of the characters we've seen. So I was like, okay, these are actual characters we're going to see die. Okay, so they're getting stabbed and stuff. I'm like, damn, rest in peace. And it's still a slow motion thing. Then we see them get back up, fight back, kill Juggernaut and all. Them like, oh, okay. Then they're all looking up like, yeah, y'all gotta go. And they go into the portal. And this is where the movie just goes high, and like the movie's already going high, but this is where the movie is going super high. So now it looks like we're back in like Manhattan or New York. We go back into like the city or whatever, and they're like, whew, that was close or whatever. And I think after this, if I'm right, Vegeta, Pyro, she's out of the thing. She questions Pyro and shit of why he did that.
Yeah, she she sent them away for saving her life. She was like, I owe y'all a debt for saving my life, so I'm gonna send y'all away. After she sent them away, she talked to Pyro. She was gonna torture him. Like, why did you try to kill me? And Pyro basically told her, like, okay, Armagon said that. I said Armagon. Paradox said that if I kill you, he'll take me out of the void.
Mm-hmm.
And basically told Cassandra the plan. And Cassandra was like, okay, bet. We're gonna go talk to him ourselves.
Yeah,
and like
bruh.
went to go, used the portal to open up the portal, put Pyro through the portal, killed him instantly. The way she killed him was crazy.
Yeah,
that was
bruh.
wild to me.
While her hand was in his head, she just snapped it. She just went to the right and it just fucking broke his neck, bro. And I thought it was funny too. Where ain't no way he'll get anybody after this. But I thought it was funny too how she was like, well, I'm gonna have to make you tell me. He's like, wait. Why you always gotta go for the mind? I could just ask. You don't gotta just put your hands on my fucking head. Because bro, the way she does that, it's like physically and mentally all in you. It's like, hell no. And she's like, oh, I guess you're right. So yeah, that's when, like Vegeta said, Pyro explains it. They go inside or go into the portal. They're with Deadpool and Wolverine. She kills Pyro. And she's like, well, I'm gonna send y'all the way. Y'all are talking too much. Boom, fly off. I'm finna find the nigga. And Paradox comes out. She's like, oh, I actually needed you. Now I'm gonna mindfuck you as well. And she gets him by his face and drags him down to the subway. And she's like, why this is going on? I will have my little crew to deal with you guys. So
yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine is like, oh, that hurt. They get out of the cafe, and Wolverine trying to say something. He's like, hold on, wait till the extras get out of here. We got a lady in the back running. Oh my god, oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, they are the extras. So we see a portal open. He's like, who is that? And I got the people next to me like, who is that? Who's gonna be? And it's Dogpool. We're like, hey, Dogpool. He's like, oh my god, it's Dogpool. He's hugging Dogpool. Dogpool is licking his mask all freakily and shit. And he's like, oh my gosh. And then Nicepool comes out, and all of his happiness went downhill. He's like, fuck. So he's like, damn, Nicepool here too. He's like, hey, blah, blah. Nicepool pulls up, and, they're thinking that's it. The portal is still open. Wolverine's like, hold on. He's smelling. I smell more. Wait, more of me? He's like, yes.
Yeah, because beforehand, we did skip over that part too.
What?
Beforehand, they did talk about the whole little Deadpool corp thing. They did talk about that during the field part before looking for the card.
Oh, how you said it was more of him?
Yeah, like there's like a whole bunch of Deadpools that were sitting down here called the Deadpool Corp, and that they're all bad guys basically. They don't something like that. They're all bad. They're all bad or whatnot. And also that Wade, not Wade, well, still is Wade. Deadpool is low key trying to get rid of Nicepool to keep the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thought he was slick.
He also did that in the field too. He's like, don't worry, don't worry, he won't be around too long. Or something like that. Yeah, or something like that. Because he's like, anything can happen. Blah 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 blah. And we fast forward back to what RJ was talking about with them saying like, hey, there's more. Mm-hmm. And we see female Deadpool
Lady Pool.
Lady Pool.
Now, I've heard of Lady Pool before. Yeah, I've read some Deadpool comics, so I'm not confused with the Deadpool core and shit like that. So yeah. They show Zombie Head Pool, they show Lady Pool, they show Samurai Pool. I'm like, holy shit. they're doing this. So they give us a whole fucking group of different Deadpools and shit like that. Even Kidpool, which was my favorite. I was shocked they even brought him into the movie. I said they even brought Kidpool into the movie. So we get Kidpool. Who else was one of my favorites? It was another pool too. Let me see, Lady Pool, the Zombie Pool, Samurai Pool, Kid Pool. It was another pool I seen. Oh, Cowboy Pool. Oh, yeah. I thought that was fucking gnarly. I said yes.
And the black and the gray Deadpool I messed with too.
Yeah, she was like a little like a sorcerer pool, I can say. I remember that costume, but I can't remember too much of like her that variant to be exact. But after that they're like, well, you guys are nice, right? And they're like, not really, we're here to do their job and stuff like that. And as it's going on, they're like, okay, we gotta hide. So this man, Deadpool, does the most fucked up shit ever. Because the zombie head pool was like, all right, Uzi time. She's like, yep, Uzi time. She brings out 2 Uzis. And Wolverine gets the dog, runs behind a car. While this is going on, Deadpool grabs Nice Pool and is holding him, right? And he's like, right. He's like shaking his shit, and they're moving and shit like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he's like, so he has a certain skin, right? Because they just show him shaking. They don't show no bullets. They don't show like what had me weak. They didn't show no blood bouncing, nothing. We just see him shaking, and Deadpool's like, okay, yeah. He put him down. Are you okay? He's like, I think I want. And it's blood and bullets all through him, bro.
Sidetrack 2, guys. Sidetrack 2. Nice Pool had these collector edition gold Desert Eagles on his plate. Gold Desert Eagles on his plate that Deadpool has been eyeing ever since he saw him.
Deadpool has had it out for him, honestly. I ain't gonna lie.
Had it out for him since he first saw him. Okay, and now RJ, you can finish saying what you were saying.
Oh yeah, but so Deadpool's like, and Lil Wolverine's like, you're killing, you fucking murdered him. He's like, well, how am I supposed to know? He has a regen factor. And Nice Pool is still going out. And also, I think before that, he was saying that Deadpool was saying that he's tired of this MCU cinematic motherfucking crossover multiverse shit. And Nice Pool was like, well, I kind of liked it. And I'm like, oh, that's why I get why he's Nice Pool, because he's one of them guys like, well, I kind of enjoyed the whole crossover universe stuff. He's like, oh god. So basically, Deadpool is like, oh my gosh, is that a donut truck? If we get to the donut truck, it's like a hospital basically. Let's go. And he's like, yeah. So he grabs fucking Nice Pool and he's pulling them and he stops in the middle, and Nice Pool's getting fucking shot up, right, of all types of bullets. Like, say it with me. You're gonna live. You're gonna live. It's like, say it now. You're gonna live. I'm gonna live. They get to the car and they basically see like, yeah, Nice Pool's finna die. And they show the dog who has these glasses, and his face is like, yeah, Master's finna die. Like, that nigga's not gonna make it. And like the whole time, Wolverine's like, yeah, you basically killed this nigga. Like, you fucked up for that. So at this point, Wolverine's like, all right, Dog Pool, you stay right here. We finna kick some ass. So we get another badass scene to where Wolverine finally puts on the cowl. He puts on the mask, and we see the old Wolverine himself, the original Wolverine with the whole fit on. And also coming into this, I was expecting to see long-armed, like long sleeve Wolverine, but he had short sleeve. So I said, okay,
short sleeve, yep,
fire. Short sleeve Wolverine, and Deadpool was like, hyping this up. He kind of hates on it. Like, I'm only hating on it because it looks so badass compared to my suit. So, like, you ready? Yeah, let's do this. So we get a whole scene of Deadpool and Wolverine versus the Deadpool Corps. That was fucking badass, bro. Wolverine even killed. I didn't expect Lady Pool to die, but they don't judge. They don't give a fuck. Rated E. So stabbing her, he gets the head out of midair, cuts it up or whatever. Then they go into the bus, and the bus man, the Deadpool, looking at the camera like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die!" Gets stabbed. Then we see other Deadpools fighting. We even see Cowboy Pool scared, shooting, running. He gets stabbed. Then we see a Deadpool in the back like, "Oh, I'm finna die." Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, you're finna die, nigga." He gets stabbed. So then they jump out of the bus in slow motion, and then Deadpool obviously doesn't land the superhero landing. Wolverine does. Like, fuck. Now everybody's gonna remember that one scene. So after that, they're like, all right, let's go to that subway. And after that, the Deadpool start regenerating. Because going into that, watching that, I said, before they even started this, I'm like, well, they finna fight these niggas, but can't they regen? So it's like,
yeah, can't all of them regen?
there's really no point of like fighting. There's gonna be an endless fight.
I really didn't like that at first. 'Cause I was like, so you telling me all these Deadpools don't have a regen? Y'all are kind of killing them, kind of quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then at the end, we see the last Deadpool standing, Baby Pool, just sitting there laughing
Yes,
or
bro.
whatnot.
Like, what are you laughing at, you
And
bastard? You know, he was mad at that nigga.
and we see all the Deadpools slowly get up, and I'm like, oh, okay, see, it makes sense now, because it can't be just nice pool. It can't just be like all of you guys don't have a healing factor. That'd be kind of crazy, you know. And then, what happened
Yeah,
afterwards?
after
They're
that,
about to fight again.
yeah.
Peter pulled up, and obviously, apparently, all the Deadpools love Peter. So they're
Yeah.
like, okay, we're all cool now. We're all
Which is crazy because like Vegeta said, like they was finna fight and Wolverine and
all
Deadpool and
Peters
Wolverine, they was finna fight them niggas. They was like, all right, let's fight these niggas.
to go stop Cassandra. Yeah.
Yeah, they was finna fight these niggas, but they was finna fight all the pools again. And then he was like, hold on, wait. He's one of mine, guys. I'm a pool too. They're like, wait, we know that guy. He's off his mask. It's Peter. Oh my gosh, it's Peter. Wait. You guys know Peter? Yeah, we all got a Peter. We love Peter. And I'm like, wow, Peter is a censor of the Deadpool world. All right, cool. So they all start hugging Peter and stuff, and one even tried to put his fingers in his mouth, like, oh my god. He's like, stop doing that. What are you doing? And then he's like, yeah, we're celebrating. And then Deadpool and Wolverine sneak off into the subway. After going to the subway, we see that Cassandra is trying to destroy all reality universes. Everything you could think of, she's trying to get rid of and destroy it. Just only to be the Void left, basically. So I'm like, okay, well that makes sense for her character because she loves the Void. She's fucking obsessed with the Void. So as this is going on, they go to Paradox, like, hey, nigga, what do we have to do? Gotta do this and this and this. You know, they threaten him, Wolverine threatens him, stuff like that. He's like, all right, in order to do this, you gotta do this, but you will die. And she's like, do you know who we are? We can regen. No. This is dark matter or dark atoms and a whole bunch of antimatter atoms and shit like that. And when this comes in contact with you, you will disintegrate and be gone from existence. And he's like, you know science, right? Like, oh shit, this nigga's right. We do this shit, we are fucked. So at this point, they're like, all right, let's go down there, and they're talking. And they're like, all right, who's gonna make the sacrifice? And Deadpool's like, it should be me. And then Wolverine gives a good speech, and he's like, nah, bro, you fought for something. I have nothing to go back to, right? Like, you fought for your family. You got them back. You did all this to do all this for your family and your universe. My universe, I don't got shit. Everybody is dead. I'm the one willing to make the sacrifice. I'm like, well, okay. So I'm like, this is only a variant of Wolverine, so we can get some more. I'm like, okay, cool. So, Deadpool agrees. So Wolverine goes inside, turns around, boom, a fire extinguisher. I don't know where they got that from. Hit him, Wolverine in the fucking head. Deadpool switches spots. Like, what are you doing? And then they get that little scene to where, like, I gotta be the one to make a sacrifice, blah, blah, blah. Deadpool makes some jokes, doing the little stare thing down the window, the little window thing. That was pretty funny. And he's like, this fucking asshole.
And he was just like, I'm not gonna lie, I am stalling right now.
Right. And Deadpool was saying that a lot in this movie, too. Like, the audience loves a good runtime. They don't care. I'm like, yeah, that is true. They just giving us shit, so yeah. So after that, Deadpool grabs one of the reactors, but he couldn't get to the other one. And then Paradox like, they're not gonna make it. We're gonna die. And then Wolverine's trying to break through. Y'all know they give us a good Guardians of the Galaxy 1 reference where they're holding hands and Wolverine's having one side, Deadpool got the other, and they got all the power absorbing through them like and shit. So after that, basically with the will of friendship and love, they fucking break it. Cassandra gets disintegrated, blows up, and Paradox gets seen by the TVA finally, right? So a big explosion happens. We think Deadpool and Wolverine are dead. I forgot the black lady from Loki. I'm sorry. I forgot her name. I forgot her name. She plays a big character, right? She comes out the cut. She's like one of the head people at TVA. Paradox. Want to tell me what's been going on? Well, see what happened was, and this nigga makes up a fucking lie. Not too much of a lie, because he said that they came in here, they tried to get the reactor, then we got these heroes that came and tried to save the day. Big explosion happened, but she's like, you was involved. I was involved trying to stop it. I wasn't involved trying to like help them and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, and then next thing you know, Deadpool and Wolverine's like, yeah, we're right here. And then, by the way, I missed the scene. Wolverine gets his shirt ripped off, and it's fucking all muscle, hair, and shit. And Deadpool was like, well, damn, this nigga ripped, and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So Wolverine comes out with his fucking shirt off. Deadpool was walking with him, and we see characters like that one guy in the beginning who was like loving on Deadpool's ass, looking at Wolverine like, oh my gosh. And that nigga was down again on some Deadpool and Wolverine. And then a lady was biting her finger like, oh my gosh. He's like, hey, Wolverine, you perv, put on the shirt. Puts on the shirt. After that, they're basically talking about how they saved the universe and stuff like that. And Deadpool is like, hey, we did this, but what about him? Give him his universe. What about him too? She's like, why would I do that? Him doing all this shaped him. This shaped his character. This needed to happen. His past him fucking up in his past made who he is today. Why would I just give his past back? That would just take his whole character away. He's like, damn, it is true. That nigga just saved the fucking multiverse. So, after that, I think they go back to their world, the 10,005 world, right?
They go back to Deadpool's world 10,005. Yeah, because it got fixed now. Like whatever they just did, restored Deadpool's timeline or whatnot, and they went back for what was it, burritos? I think they ate burritos. I can remember something like that.
Yes.
Chimichangas, something.
Yeah, they was eating burritos or probably chimichangas. Deadpool. They was eating that, and then when they was eating, Dogpool comes out the cut, and Deadpool is losing like, oh my fucking gosh, you got me fuck this, yes. He's fucking excited. He throws his burrito down. He grabs Dogpool. He's happy. Like, so, this gonna be the end? He's like, probably. He's like, will I see you again? Yeah, no. He's like, yeah, you probably won't be seeing me again, nigga. This gonna be the end of us. All right, And then Logan's walking away, and then Deadpool is like, hold on, Logan. And then we see Logan become a part of the fam. So they get back to the place, and we got Vanessa, Colossus, and this time X-23. Right? Because the black girl for the TVA says that she can bring back some people, in which she brings back, hopefully, Blade, Gambit, Elektra as well. But she brings back X-23 mostly. So she brings back her, and they're all the happy family sitting at the table. Wade's looking at Vanessa, and she was like, yeah, you're back and stuff like that. You've been busy. And he was like, just know I did this for you. This is for you. She's like, wow, it's for me and stuff like that, So they hold each other's hand and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this is a good way. This is fire. If I'm not mistaken, did they end it off right there, Vegeta?
They they go have their little party.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. Everyone's there. Logan's like, give me the dog. Go talk to the girl, whatnot. And basically, him and Vanessa are, I guess, from what it looked like, they were getting back together.
Yes, that's what I said. And they touch hands.
Yeah.
That it?
They touch hands or whatnot, and then they ended it right there. Like,
okay, so that was it.
Deadpool said his little speech. Yeah, Deadpool said his little speech or whatnot, and then they ended it.
Yeah, that was Deadpool and Wolverine for the most part. We did the post credit scene, which I thought was gonna be some more MCU shit. Was not. We just see that for all y'all saying that I killed Johnny, I'm finna go back and show y'all I actually didn't kill him. So he goes
Yeah.
rewind to where we get to the car scene, where they're driving to Cassandra's place, and Johnny lets
Johnny
it
was talking
loose.
mad ish.
Another scene I
Mad.
can't even remember or repeat. It was so much. I mean, going
Mm.
in, cum dumpster. That man said he will gargle them juggernaut nuts before he do this, and I'm like, yo, this man was going in, bro.
He
And
was going
and
in.
Deadpool was like, see, so y'all can't say I got that nigga killed. So
Hmm.
after that, that was the end. You know, before that they showed a little scenes of like the X-Men movies, even the
Hmm.
Fantastic Four and the bad
The
one too.
bloopers or whatnot
Yeah,
and
they
all
showed
that.
the
Yeah.
bloopers on all of them and stuff, like just giving a throwback to like, man, just seeing Logan is finally back and stuff. I thought was pretty cool.
Hmm.
And it's like, yeah, and I did, and now that the movie's over, I did enjoy, like, it was funny too that like they're making sure like you guys know this is Disney. Like they were even like Deadpool was saying throughout the whole movie, like they're gonna milk you until you're 90. Like it is raps. Like Hugh Jackman has been Wolverine for over 20 years. So it's like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro. That nigga is like, man, he been Wolverine for a while, bro. But we already know X-23 gonna probably take the mantle, most likely.
Most
But
definitely.
yeah, that was Wolverine, X-Men, and or what? Wolverine and Deadpool. Deadpool and
Wolverine and
Wolverine. I
Deadpool.
don't know why. I guess I got X-Men confused with the bloopers. Um, I can't think of nothing too much else. Say that
One
was a
thing
great movie.
that I do remember that we skipped over,
Uh huh.
which I know you guys are probably gonna think it's a big deal, but to me, it really was. This is me
Oh
personally.
shit.
To me, it wasn't. Was the Wolverine versus Sabretooth fight because that ended very quickly.
Oh
That
yeah.
ended very quickly. He got one tapped. That's one thing we did skip over when we were talking about it. It just came to my mind just now because we were naming all the mutants that we
I mean,
saw and we
but
didn't
yeah,
name Sabretooth.
it was cool seeing Sabretooth, but it was really thinking like, what is he gonna do to Wolverine? Like
Yeah.
back then, it was different due to the fact that we seen Sabretooth and Wolverine had like bones for claws, so
Hmm.
that's where it was different. But seeing Sabretooth fighting Wolverine with the adamantium, with all the fights, everything up leading up to Logan, it's like he really wasn't gonna do much. So seeing him get one
Yeah.
shot, it really wasn't too out the park. I think they were just
Yeah.
showing him just to be like, hey, y'all, we got Sabretooth back. Isn't this cool? But I feel bad for the actor
Hmm.
because that nigga came out and just died. So it's like, damn.
Yeah. He was just there for a cameo.
Right. Which he probably liked. He probably loved that.
Hmm.
But yeah, I can say that this movie I enjoyed the most was Wesley Snipes' Blade, Johnny. I did fuck with Lady Pool, even though she got barely any cameo, and Dog Pool was cool too. And Zombie Pool. I fuck with the whole Deadpool core. Kid Pool, Baby Pool,
Hmm.
that was amazing, bro. Literally. And Cowboy Pool, oh my gosh, bro. Fucking amazing. So yeah, I'll give this movie an 8.5, y'all. 8.5. Good. I'll give it an 8.5. But you just said he gonna stay on the 8. What was the reason
Yeah.
again?
I haven't said my reason yet,
Oh shit. Well,
but
let's hear this reasoning
it's
then. We here,
like I
y'all. Let's
said,
see why would you do give it an 8.
it's a hot take. It's a hot
Okay.
take, and I will happily stand on this hot seat.
All right. Let them
The
know.
the part that I did not like that made it an 8 out of 10 for me was Cassandra being the villain. Now, granted, I
Really?
didn't. Granted. I didn't even knew Cassandra existed
Oh yeah,
until
you didn't
this
know about
movie.
her before this movie.
I will say that. I will say that. So that it is. This is coming from that perspective. I didn't even know she existed, but I just, me personally, I didn't like the fact that it went from her. Um, well, not really just her. It was just her and Paradox sharing the like main villain role, right? Like, cause she was doing her stuff down in the void, and he was, trying to destroy the timeline quicker, just to play God or whatnot, right? And they kind of just merged them together, and to the point where Cassandra's like, "Well, I've been in the void all my life. Y'all sent me here since I was a baby, so I like it here in the void. This is where I thrive at. So
Mm.
let's just let's just let's destroy all the timelines, and all of y'all live in the void where I can control y'all or whatnot." But the reason I didn't really like that is because it went from her saying like having this one-on-one moment with Wolverine, like blah blah blah, like she really turned over a new leaf, and then just goes right back to doing some mess up stuff
But yeah,
and like trying
but
to destroy all the
the thing about
timeline.
Cassandra's character though, she's not a good, like she's not a hero. So
Yeah, that's
her,
why I said I don't know much about her, so I can't say that much. That's just like I said, that's just me coming in,
yeah, you
first
seeing
time meeting
Cassandra,
her.
okay, first time, and
Yeah,
you're
first
like,
time
I'm
meeting
not a
her.
fan of Cassandra, basically.
I didn't mess with that.
I
It was
understand
just
that.
cause yeah.
Everybody have different opinions. We have different
Mm.
opinions. Me personally, I enjoy Cassandra. I did enjoy how they showed some of her powers and the whole mind fuck.
Yeah,
Like
her powers was great. Yeah, that
like
don't get me wrong.
Professor
Her powers was
Xavier,
great.
that nigga so
Yeah.
strong that he don't even gotta touch you. But
Mm.
Cassandra kind of has to touch you in a way. Like she's fast as fuck too. Like no, I think she don't touch you either until she does the mind thing. Then she touches you right after. But
Yeah.
regardless, I enjoy Cassandra. I felt as if like I want to see her a little bit more in the future. But she was cool in this movie too, and she did have some
Mm.
fire scenes. So I was like, okay, and that probably was a variant too. Maybe we'll get more Cassandra in the future. We'll see.
Mm.
But like Deadpool said, let's just chill out a little bit on the whole like multiverse shit. Like I don't know how I'm feeling about all the multiverse. It's a lot going on. Also,
There's a lot going on.
since yes, Deadpool is now part of the MCU, and they did show in the beginning. They showed Deadpool in the Marvel logo. It's like, yeah, him and Logan are a part of it, but at the same time, they're not. They're not in the 616 universe. They're not in the sacred timeline. So
Yeah.
in the future, the only way we're going to get Deadpool and Wolverine to like in the sacred timeline if somebody brings them there. Because for the time being, they're staying in their universe. So I'm expecting that a certain character, Doctor Strange, whoever, or Wanda, I don't fucking know, is gonna get Logan, Deadpool, and his family and bring them over. Because
Yeah.
what else are they gonna do in that 10,005 universe? To me, it's kind of a boring universe. There's not much going on. I mean, I can't say it's boring because X-Men happened. Logan happened. It's not boring, but now it's boring because everyone is dead, or we don't got much going on in that universe. Unless they're gonna get, I don't know. But I do know that this movie did not count for the Deadpool trilogy. So that means we're still getting a Deadpool 3, which I'm very excited for. So, um, yeah, I don't got nothing else to say. I loved it. Like I said, my favorite characters were Johnny, Wesley Snipes. I fuck with Cassandra, the Deadpool core. What are some other cameos? Hogan, sorry, buddy.
Mm.
Cool. Nothing crazy. I'm glad he was there though. Like we see that he's like the main guy for the Iron Man stuff. But
Yeah.
other than that, I guess it was cool seeing him.
Mm.
Did you got anything before I end the video?
Uh, Not really. That was really about it. I mean, thing I really enjoyed most about this movie is really just seeing Deadpool and Wolverine together. I did like seeing Johnny. The other, like that and the cameos were what really brought this movie together for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was solid. It's good to see. It's good to see Wolverine back. Good to see him back. You know, pick up the mantle for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really about it.
Well, all right, y'all. I guess that's it, bro. Listen, like I said in the comments, if we misinterpreted anything, just correct us. Don't be an a-hole and be like, well, you guys, did you guys even watch the movie? I promise you, you won't be getting a response. You'll like a dumbass in the comments. All right. Okay. So like I
We
said,
said this is our first watch.
first
I
watch.
saw that movie like 3 hours ago. Like,
One time, y'all. We seen this movie one time, you guys. So it's like, you feel me? But anyways, you guys enjoyed that review and spoiler review. Like to see more. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share with your friends, family, turn on that bell for more, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah. Always for to piss me.
Right, bruh.
Because he was just, bro. Like, come on, put your mask on.
Nigga,
Bro, like for real. Like, I'm not even playing.
I'm
God
fucking
dang.
weak, bruh.
Yo, what you scarfing on, bro? Like, drink that drink or something. Like, bro,
Nigga
like,
stupid,
it
bruh.
got so bad that I sunk down in my seat.